What's up, everybody, man? What's good in the neighborhood, man? It's your big homie, Big Baddie, man. It's kind of late, kind of sleepy, man. I wasn't gonna do no more videos today. I did one earlier. You get a chance, check that out. But I wanted to talk to y'all about something very serious today, about how divided we are, man. How divided we are, and there's so many different ways, and there's so many different ways they got us divided, man. And us, by when I say, there's so many ways that they have us divided, and by they, I mean the powers that be, and by us, I mean the people, we the people. Let me just tell you something. I was having a conversation, and I didn't really want to put it out, but I was having a conversation with one of my friends, earlier. And I kind of don't know to, put it like this, man. If you have somebody who calls you, right? If you have somebody who humbly calls you, or I don't know if it's humble or not, but if you have somebody who calls you and they asking, my friend usually call me and ask me questions. He'd be like, hey, bro, what's going on in the world? What's going on? What's popping? What's happening here? What's happening there? On some current events, trying to get the current events, trying to get the information. You know what I'm saying? So usually the context of our conversation is usually him calling me to get some information or to tell me something that's going on. That's how a conversation goes. I know him, bro, for years, good friend, whatever. But I'm just tell you how divided we are, man. And somebody could be your friend, or you could think somebody's your friend, but their belief systems, their thought process, or their belief system will, it can make them turn their back, or not even say turn their back. Look, okay, because everybody knows I'm not a Christian, right? I was raised, of course, I believe in God. I wouldn't have made it this far in life without God. There's no way possible, and there's no question in my mind about if God exists or anything like that. So first off, let me say that. Second off, I was raised by a historian. My father is a historian. So I learned about life's history BC, before Christ, the story AD, after the death of Christ, and the story, everything of the whole time span. I can go from the Nile River, from the beginning of mankind, civilization, till I can talk about now, till I can talk about Mars. I can break down all that shit because, like I said, my father sparked a lot of interest in me being a historian. Him being a historian. So let me just say that. So once you really know your history and man's history, it outweighs all religion. It's the thing what people don't realize. Everybody bases their life and their time span on BC and AD, but life's been going on way before Jesus Christ. The theology and theory of Jesus Christ was ever invented to this earth or ever brought onto this earth. Because I'm gonna tell you something too, for all you Christians out there. Show me any physical proof that Jesus Christ, just now what I'm saying, Jesus Christ actually ever existed. Show me any physical evidence, show me a statue that Jesus ever existed. Show me a burial site that Jesus ever existed. Show me an archaeological find that Jesus ever existed. Show me a statue, a picture, a portrait, a carving, a painting. Show me something. And I guarantee you cannot find none of it because it's not the truth. Because if you want to know anything about culture and history, the story of Jesus was stolen from ancient Egyptians. The story of Asar, Aset, and Heru. Heru is Jesus. If you want to know, man, the letter J wasn't even in the Latin. man, get the fuck out of here. The letter J is a brand new letter, even in history time. So the word Jesus couldn't even have been the right name for the God figure or the Son of God figure that the Bible is even talking about. So it archaeologically, historically, and factually has no standing in life at all. So for all you Christians out there, I'm not against y'all either. I just want y'all to simply understand that you were fed a crock of bullshit. You were fed a whole load story of slavery. Because if you read the Bible, and if you think about it from a logical standpoint, not thinking, oh, this is the word of God or anything like that, because I'm not discrediting the Bible as nothing. I'm not saying they don't have no validity. I'm not saying the Bible doesn't have any basis to it. But what I am saying, the Bible, if you base that shit off of truth and facts, it holds no, well, hold on, like I was saying, if you base the Bible off of thinking of it logically, it is purely a slave manual. Purely. Flip through that Bible and read it. And all it is don't do this, don't do that. If you do this, I'm going to do that. If you do this, I'm going to do that. You know, and like I was saying about my friend, quote unquote, he said he got upset with me when I was just explaining to him that, you know, it's just not, the Christian thing is just more of a, it's a division tool. Put it like this. Who are the most judgmental people in the world? Christians. Who are the most hypocritical people in the world? And I'm not talking about all Christians. I'm not talking about the good holy faith, but I'm talking about as a whole, religiously. Who are the most hypocritical people? Who are the group of religious people who do whatever they want all week? Who do whatever they want all week. And then go to the church and feel like they're all forgiven. Feel like all their sins are forgiven just because they believed in Jesus, that their everything they believe in Jesus, they believe their sins are forgiven. What kind of religion is that? What kind of religion is it that you can come as you are and well, hold on, no. What kind of religion is that you can do whatever sin you want and say I'm forgiven of my sins because I accept Jesus in my heart? Accept Jesus in your heart. That's not even a physical, realistic concept. You can't accept nothing into your heart but blood pumping. You get what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, and let me ask you this question, because I don't want to lose y'all. I probably lost half of y'all already. But what has any religion, what good has any religion done for this world? As a whole, what good has any religion done for this world? Now you think about this. What do religions have? What happens in religions all around the world? What do the Catholics do to the little kids? They rape them, molest them. What happens in the church, in the black churches? Sexual immorality. You got pastors sexually preying on the pew and sexually preying on the women coming in, the little girls. What happens in mosques and places like that? Well, I'm not even gonna disrespect the mosques, because I would say the Islam faith is a more strict faith, you know. So I'm not gonna disrespect the mosque or anything like that, because I don't, you know, other than, you know, sexual bullshit, sexual immorality, I'm not going to say anything bad about Islam, the Nation of Islam. You know, I'm not for it or against it, but I'm not going to say anything bad. But Judaism, all religions, what good have they done for the world? Now, let me tell you something. Your grandmother and those good aunties and uncles and shit that you had in your life that were religious, they were already probably good people before they had their religion in their life. Because if you're a good person, you're born a good person. You're made a good person. You don't, now hold on now. Don't get me confused, y'all. If the Bible can help you get to be a better person, be a better person and let the Bible help you. But if you understand history and theology and when things were made and why the Bible was made and who made the Bible and what they did to create the Bible, they took all, man, do some history, y'all. Look up the Nicaea Conference. Do some history, man. Don't sit here and keep this bullshit going. I'm gonna tell you why I said this shit is so much division. My boy said just because I don't believe in Jesus Christ on the battlefield, he would have to kill me. And then my nigga said, basically I'm like a devil or a devil worshiper. And I said, yeah, you can call me the devil or you can call me whatever you want. I said, but that doesn't have nothing to do with how I'm living and how I carry myself. You know what I'm saying? That's basically like I said, when somebody's so tribal in their beliefs and devout in their beliefs, they will place fault on you for not being exactly like them. When in this world, there's so many billions of people or trillions of people that we're not supposed to be alike. You're not supposed to be like other people out here. Somebody pulled up outside. Yeah, you're not supposed to be like other people, man. So, like I said, man, and if you feel like you're better than me because you're a Christian, whatever, more power to you, man. But let's see what that thing do for you, man. Like I told my boy, ain't no book in the world gonna get you to God. The only thing that's gonna get you to God is your actions, man. Your life. Or was you a good person your whole life? You can't avoid being wrong every now and again, but do your goods exceed your bads? Do your pros exceed your cons? Are you helping people on a day-to-day basis? Are you making the world a better place? Because I'm going to tell you why motherfuckers out here judging me. I'm putting in work to make the world a better place, and I'm not perfect. But guess what? I'm doing my part, bro. And I might not be talking to many, but I'm talking, you know what I mean? And whoever hear me, if they feel me, this is for you, because, boy, I'm not saying don't believe in God, man, because you don't have to believe in God for God to be real, because it's not about what you believe. It's about what is, and God is, and always will be. It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. And this is and always will be the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. This will never gonna stop, man. And ain't no demon or no Christian soldier gonna stop me either, bro. Because I'm not gonna fight God, or I won't even fight Jesus. But prove to me Jesus was real, and then I might believe in him. It's your motherfucking boy, Big Bad.